Hey guys, welcome to Lost Souls Railroad. I'm your soulless conductor on this mainline journey. And this is our new friend. It will all be revealed. You guys should help me name him. But guys, alright, so I got a couple of videos upcoming. If you check my stories, you'll see some stuff. But today's video is going to be kind of an introduction to one item, and then once I get a little more stuff, I'm going to do a more in-depth video. But I want to go ahead and give a very special shout out to Harrison over at SMT Mainline, and I'm going to tag a video of his in the description. The reason why I say that is, Harrison is a really good guy, and he's really smart. And, I got a train a while back, and I'm going to introduce it to you guys here in just a few minutes. And I could tell it needed a little bit of maintenance. It's old, probably needs a little restoring, stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, I have no idea if this train runs because I've never seen it run. The guy said, I think so, but he can't be for certain. But also, if you check my story, you'll see the train. When I got the train, it had a little bit more hand railing on it, but unfortunately, as I was trying to fix it where it was slightly squished, I kind of broke them off. But I can't say anything. This train was manufactured in 1972. But without further ado, guys, let me introduce you to what I'm talking about. So, like I said before, I've always loved trains, okay? But I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and I saw this train, and I've since come to find out it's not worth what I paid for it, but that's not the point. It's worth it to me because this was the first train that I picked up after deciding to completely restart my entire train, stuff. Because I had train sets when I was younger, but I've kind of gotten out of it. I've always loved it, but I've kind of gotten away from it. But here's what I bought. Alright guys, so what we have, excuse me, is a Baltimore and Ohio engine 4820. It is a little diesel shunter. It looks like it has a light on the front of it, but I've never seen anybody that has one of these that, shows video running. But, it's a little rough. You can see where some of the handrails are broke off. Literally, I think the only handrail left is right here. So, but, the couplers are broken off. But luckily, thanks to Harrison, he did a video the other day. Like I said, I'm going to tag it in the video. And he did a complete teardown, maintenance and stuff on this train. Not exactly this train, but same brand, all that stuff. And this is an AHM train from what I can tell, it's about 1972. This was built in Yugoslavia. And if you guys know more about this train, please feel free to educate me, okay? From what I can understand, this is a GE-35 diesel shunter. I assume it's got, because there's a little light here. And then, like I said, there's also one in the nose, which I assume, if they are working correctly, they will light up as I'm going forward or reversing. I don't know, because honestly, I'm in the middle of completely resetting everything. Right now, I don't even have my tracks. So, I'm trying to get some stuff, but money's been a little bit tighter lately because of various reasons. But, I think the train is unique, and, I bought it from another train fan and whatnot. And like I said, I probably severely overpaid for it, but, what can you do? So, if you guys have some ideas, because I found, thanks to Google Lens, I found the same train in a much better condition on eBay and whatnot, I think it was. And it comes with the Thunderline Power Pack. Should I clean this one up? Should I leave it kind of dirty and, basically make it the workhorse as long as it's actually a properly running engine? Give me some ideas here, guys. And also, guys, if you're watching this, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, guys. I'm not trying to have 100,000 followers, because that's not realistic for me, guys. I've had a few other channels. I've gotten up, I had one channel, I think I went a few hundred over, or something like that. Like, I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm not trying to do it to be monetized. I just want to have fun and talk about things, guys. But yeah, this is what I picked up. And, to me, it's worth more than it might be worth to you guys. But this is Red from Lost Souls Railroad, guys. And as my friend Jimmy would say, be kind. Be kind, be good to each other, and keep training. Bye, guys.